Have you ever pondered the remarkable composure exhibited by some individuals amidst life's tumultuous waves? How effortlessly they seem to navigate through chaos, undeterred by the storms that buffet them. Stoic philosophy unveils a compelling insight into this enigma, beckoning us to delve into its timeless wisdom in search of inner tranquility and fortitude. Envision yourself confronted by an insurmountable trial, burdened by the weight of the world upon your shoulders, engulfed in the depths of despair. It is precisely in these moments of profound anguish that the teachings of antiquity illuminate our path with a soothing radiance. Stoic luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius, embroiled in their own struggles, epitomize not the absence of adversity, but rather the mastery of its tumultuous currents. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoics in history, didn't just write about resilience, he lived it in his own life. When he was unjustly exiled by an emperor in his letters, he reminds us that even in the most challenging situations, we have the power to choose our attitude. This is something many of us can relate to, the feeling that even when everything seems out of control, we can still choose how to react. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that while we can't control all the circumstances that surround us, we can control our reactions to them. We can choose to respond with anger and despair, or we can choose to stay calm and find solutions. This freedom of choice is one of the greatest gifts we possess. Stoic resilience isn't about denying our feelings or emotions, but about learning to deal with them constructively. This allows us to acknowledge the pain, frustration, and fear without letting them control us. It's an approach that encourages us to become the protagonists of our own story, to find strength in our own humanity. Betrayal in a relationship, whether by a boyfriend or girlfriend, is one of the most distressing and emotionally charged situations one can face. The pain of betrayal is often overwhelming, and emotions can fluctuate between anger, sadness, and a deep sense of betrayal. However, Stoic teachings invite us to contemplate the freedom that comes with detachment. In moments like these, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, known for his wisdom and simplicity, reminds us of the things that are under our control and the things that are not. When we apply this perspective to betrayal, we realize that we cannot control another person's actions, choices, or decisions. What we can control is the betrayal of someone you love. Emotions are in turmoil and the pain is crushing. At this moment, Stoic detachment doesn't mean you should smother your emotions or deny them. It means recognizing that even though you can't change the past, you have the power to choose how to react. Now, by acting as if nothing bothers you, you grant yourself the freedom not to be a prisoner of your own emotions. This doesn't happen overnight, but it's a process of personal growth that allows you to transcend the pain of betrayal and begin to heal. By adopting this approach, you're not ignoring the betrayal, but choosing not to let it define your life and your sense of self-worth. Now imagine a professional situation in which you've dedicated years to a company, demonstrated loyalty and unwavering effort, only to be passed over for a promotion by a less qualified colleague. The feeling of injustice and disappointment can be overwhelming, but this is where historical teachings can serve as a valuable guide. The esteemed Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we have power over our minds, not external events. Realize this gift, and you'll find the strength to endure anything. Applying this perspective to the unjust promotion situation, you acknowledge that you can't control the promotion decisions of others, but you can control your reaction. Acting as if nothing bothers you in this context means not allowing resentment or bitterness to affect your performance or inner peace. It's not denying the sense of injustice, but choosing not to be dominated by it. It's not allowing every external event to interfere with who you are in any way. Instead, you focus on your own growth, improving your skills, and your professional journey. By doing this, you are applying Stoic principles of self-sufficiency and detachment, finding freedom amidst adverse circumstances. Acting with resilience and detachment is not a sign of weakness. Quite the opposite, it's a genuine sign of inner strength. It's a way to shield yourself against the inevitable disturbances, constant bombardment, and an avalanche of information. The ability to maintain internal focus and act as if nothing affects you takes on an even deeper meaning. The image of sitting in front of the computer with notifications and social media clamoring for attention reflects the reality for many of us today. It's easy to get lost in this whirlwind of fleeting stimuli, reacting to every click and alert as if they were imminent crises. However, historical philosophy reminds us that while we can't control the constant flow of external information, we have the power to control our reaction to it. When we act as if nothing affects us, we're not ignoring the demands and distractions of the digital world. We're choosing not to be slaves to them. We're affirming our commitment to our internal goals and values, refusing to be swept away by the current of trivial concerns. By cultivating internal focus, we can discern what is truly significant amid the noise and prioritize it. Acting as if nothing affects you doesn't mean being indifferent to the world, but maintaining a firm balance between external demands and internal space. It's a declaration of resilience and self-control in the face of incessant temptations of distraction and superficiality. Remember that by mastering this skill, you not only become more productive, but also more present in every moment of your life, finding meaning and satisfaction where we were constantly bombarded by information, distractions, and challenges that could disrupt our tranquility and emotional balance. This is more important than ever, seeking a refuge of serenity and wisdom. Yet amidst the incessant barrage of notifications and distractions vying for our attention, how do we uncover this tranquil sanctuary? What toll do we pay when fleeting emotions and trivial matters hold dominion over our lives? Stoic philosophy unveils a profound response. The journey to inner peace and resilience begins by embracing an attitude of indifference to external disturbances. While our modern world entices us to react impulsively, surrendering control to passing concerns, we possess the power to liberate ourselves from this entanglement. Through embracing the timeless tenets of resilience, detachment, and internal clarity, we emancipate ourselves from the shackles of reactivity, assuming mastery over our own destinies. In embracing these ancient teachings, we unearth a wellspring of fortitude, empowering us to confront adversity with composure, discernment, and a steadfast focus on that which holds genuine significance.